Hey! Welcome to the late night retro video game show starring the Wizard of Video Games. I am the Wizard of Video Games, star of the late night retro game show starring the Wizard of Video Games. I nearly missed the intro. Nothing new, of course, for the Wizard of Video Games. It's a very special episode tonight. We've got The Lord of the Rings, Volume 1, The Fellowship of the Ring. Continuing. Last week, we played State of Decay 2 all week long. It's pretty good, but not as good as State of Decay 1. So play them both. I recommend it. What the heck was I doing? Bringing up the chat, just in case. By odd circumstance, someone happens to join us. Probability 7%. Let's see, it is no longer... Wait a minute, what one was this? There we go. Kaboom! The longest title in the world. Whoops, I screwed it up. How do I get to my window? There it is. Welcome to the window. This is the wrong resolution. Let's see what happens. Yes, it's completely wrong. There we go. Nope. Wait. I can do it. Hold the game. Start. Now then, the sun has come up on Hobbiton. We are here in the Grange, I believe, of Hobbiton. Take a look right there in the Grange, number 17 on the map. We're gonna take a look at a walkthrough because, damn, this game's old and hard and difficult, just like me. Should have had some nice CD-ROM based music. How is that? Too high? Too low? I'm gonna touch up myself, just a touch up myself, when I think about you, when I think about the volume, I touch myself. Now then, what is your name? What is your quest? So find some missing children. But first, I hear there is a gentleman who has lost a dog. Wow, the sun falls fast in Hobbiton. I barely walked across this farm before night fell. To the south is Green Hill Country, a land of rolling hills and odd ruins, which sensibly most hobbits ignore. To the east is the Grange and Juliet the Sun. You can often find elves in the southwestern woodlands of the Shire, making the journey to the havens of the Western Sea. Perhaps they might help you. We shall visit the elves all in good time. Who's this? Hello. Rather late to be walking. We've spoken to these gentlemen before. Generic hobbits with no particular names. No proper names for these hobbits. Is there an in-game map? I don't believe there is. Another day has passed. This is merely character info. Various skills. Leader selection and magic. No map. This hedge maze. Something out of The Shining. Well, let's just wander a bit and enjoy the music, shall we? Now then, it says... Hang on a sec. I need to adjust my windows. Here we go. The path intersects with the path to the east. Go east and find Anson Goodbody in his house. He wants his dog back. Can we find Anson Goodbody? I think this is the... They've already crossed this bridge. So we've gone far too south. Let's head back up and find Anson. Ah, there is the mill, which we can destroy at a later time, if we so choose. The birds are singing on Hazelnut Lane. I shall talk to you, Anson. My dog has run away and I'm too lame to catch it. Please bring him back. What about dog? He was last seen in the Western Fields. I'd be grateful if you'd find him. I have a British accent. Is British accents appropriate for hobbits? Probably. You don't know any more about British accents than I do. Very well. The Western Fields we go to rescue the dog. Doug. What kind of dog is it? Is it a white dog? Ah, it's a wolf. Good lord. Rough, rough, rough. Grrr, rough. That is one mean-looking rascal. Now then, do we have... Someone has charisma. It's Sam. Speaking in a low, soft tone, you persuade the dog that you are his friend. He accompanies you. Dog friend, thank you for joining us. Do we need a little bit more CPU? I think so. The dog. Anson Goodbody is pleased to see his dog again. I have an old shovel if you'd like it. Also, I heard strange news. There are men on black horses at the Buckland Bridge, and they're not. And they're not. And they're asking about Baggins. If I was you, avoid the Buckland Bridge. Well, you're not me, are you? Take the shovel and dig it. Uh-oh, the dog got stuck in the window. He is now a window dog. Save often. Well, where are we headed here? I should bring up an image of this map, but I am too lazy to do so. This bridge leads to the Matham store and Buckland Bridge, which we do not wish to go to. We need to find the lost children before we head off on our adventure. We've got side quests to do. Don't you remember in the Fellowship of the Ring when gosh, what is his name? Who the heck played Frodo in The Lord of the Rings? His name just flew out of my brain. Ethan? No, it's not Ethan. Let's just say it was Ethan Hawke. I mean, he was probably up for the part. Ethan Hawke probably would make a great Aragorn, as a matter of fact. Wouldn't be a bad casting choice, I don't think. But... God, what is that kid's name? Why have I forgotten this? Anyway, oh, we can choose to go and destroy the mill if we wish, just to be rude. We need to go to Hobbiton Inn. What does this sign say? Can I even read it? Is there a way to look? No, do not attack the Hobbit. Oh. Some dialogue. It is the Tavern of the Hobbiton Inn. Talk to Daisy. Her sister Taffy and Taffy's friend Freddy are missing. She wants you to find them. They are in the East Woods ruins. Go to Great Roads Goods, which is the next house over. 2 houses over. I need to buy 3 torches. I already bought some stuff. I got a shovel for Sam and a torch for Frodo. But I need torches for the other 2. Whoa! That is a bad sound. What are you doing, game? Wow, that was messed up. Maybe if I turn it back on, it will reset. It was like playing track number 1 for some reason. Now then, do I have enough money for the torches? Thank goodness they're still open. Jolly! Jolly good. Wait, how do I... Oh, I need to barter? How do I trade? That's what we need to No, I need to trade from? No, I need... Oh, goodness. Do I just need to ask? Oh, goodness. Jolly, how do we... Here we go. Oh. Wait, they only have one torch remaining. Oh wait, I bought two. Did I do it? Oh no. Trade from Frodo to Sam. Torch. Trade to Sam. Wait, no. Trade to Pippin, a torch. Exit, equip. Sam, equip your torch. Pippin, a torch for you. And holy cow, this is complicated. Better save a game. That could take hours to redo all this equipment. Now then, I was just checking out the manual for some interesting information and discovered that none other than Brian Fargo is the executive producer of this game. Brian Fargo, of course, of Oh god, everything has flown out of my brain in the worst way. Way off camera here. This seating arrangement. Now I just forgot what I was gonna say. Oh. Brian Fargo of Wasteland fame. Executively produced Lord of the Rings CD-ROM game. I mean, he was the head guy at Interplay, really, so not much of a surprise. Anyway, interesting, incredible retro gaming tidbits from the Wizard of Video Games. He bought 3 torches and makes a good weapon. We need to head to the East Woods Ruins. Where are they? Number 10 on the map. No, they're not. They are number 3 in the East Woods, which are far to the north. So, we will have to head in that direction. This really reminds me, it has a similar art style to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure on the NES, which, gosh, I'm sure gets derided all kinds of days for being a crappy game, but I really played the heck out of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and enjoyed it. Let's see. Whoops, what happened? I ran into a hobbit. In the distance toward the east, you can see the bridge that leads to the East Woods. You better believe we're scumming the hell out of this. This is the wrong direction. Wait, there's a bridge to the south. There it is. A child sobbing echoes through the woods. Oh, buddy. Please make the bad doggies go away. Sob. Another howl, only closer, louder, and darkly ominous. The wolves sound hungry. Where's your brother? And we're in battle. Let's see, it is a somewhat turn-based system, which is... Oh man, Wolf hits Frodo for 1 point of damage. I have a limited number of step places I can move. But very little information as far as how far I can go or what I'm allowed to do. Pippin just took 4 points of damage. Ouch. The wolf is injured. Sam couldn't hit the broadside of the barn. Pippin took 4 points, but looks like he's got about 12. Frodo, swing and a miss. Sam takes a single point of damage and does no damage whatsoever to the wolf. Another swing and a miss by Frodo. Sam connects for 3 damage. Pippin connects for 4 damage. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 now. Wolf is nearly dead. He's got an exclamation point and a short, tiny bit of HP, as we can see, represented by the gray bar. But man, he is kicking the hell out of Pippin. Sam Gamgee kills the wolf. Well done, Sam. Is there more than one? Please make the bad doggies go away. There must be more wolves. Where is this other? Boy. Not over here. Uh-oh, is he in the cave? Yes. Apparently so. Wait a minute. Can I not enter the cave? Oh no! There we go. Cave is full of webs and stinks of good meat gone bad. Nice track. What's my status right now? Frodo. Pippin is quite injured. Let's trade a ration. Should have purchased more of them. But we are not experts, we're mere wizards. Uh-oh. Spider attack. Look at that spider. That is one creepy creeper. Am I close enough? Of course not. swing and a miss from Sam Gamgee. He's batting .297 for the season. Am I gonna have to get closer? Probably. Oh no! Nice. We're racking up some hits now. Take this, Spider Face. Spider swings and misses at Pip and Took. Sam Gamgee with a big hit. Frodo with a killing blow. Saves Freddy. Freddy is free from the spider but badly wounded. He's doing his best not to sob and is overjoyed to be with people who will help him get home. He joins your party. Several items are scattered nearby, including the bones of a dwarf that died, trussed up like a roasting pig. An old axe, a star-shaped key, and a weather-worn scroll with legible dwarf runes in his hand. The scroll is readable. Pippin, you don't need any of that stuff, do you? First, let us save. Freddy, are you coming? Now, is there a way across this gap? Well, let's see what the walkthrough says. Exit the cave by jumping the chasm. You will automatically exit by walking south. Let's see. Walk into the hole, find Freddy, get the star key, read the skill to use the read skill to read the scroll. Frodo, must you be here? Guess so. The Dwarven Runes, the scroll reads, Dear Bilbo, come visit us in Khazad-dûm, Balin. Balin has died in Hobbiton at the hands of spiders. Is that a simple Easter egg? Was there more to that? I think it's just an Easter egg. I'm gonna save again because I am paranoid of having to repeat any of this. Let us all jump across the chasm, and land safely on the other side. Interesting. Set into the stone is a slab with a star-shaped hole. I have a star-shaped key. When you place the star key in the hole, there's a grinding noise. You are now passed safely through the portal. Dungeons and ghosts and dragons. Carved in stone, a mighty-robed king supports the roof with one hand and wields a sword with the other. Elven script surrounds a star-shaped depression. This standing king wears a brilliant ruby on his breast. Oh my, his breast. Do I take the ghost ruby? I must use the key. The statue stirs to a ghostly form. With echoing whispers Spectre solemnly intones, "The shadow draws close, and oaths must be unbroken. I go to wait at the appointed place. Will you bear my legacy to the king?" Of course. The spirit takes the gem from its chest and offers it to you, then points to the unseen treasure at its feet. "Take what you need. We shall meet again at a time and place unlooked for." Then it becomes stone. Once again. Once again. What's this over here? Who knows? Apparently nothing. Wait a minute. What does it say? I already took the ruby, you silly ghost. You silly ghost, rubies are for hobbits. Come on, Freddy, quit whining. I know you're bleeding profusely from several spider bites, but hey, I got business. I got business with the Ghost King. Now then, Taffy, will you join us? Uh-oh. The wolves have returned. Freddy, where are you going? Taffy smiles and wipes away the tears. "Thank you for saving Freddy," she shouts, and agrees to follow you home. Something leaps at you. Oh, Taffy, you're in the way. Far too distant from the wolf. Luckily. Oh, come on! You can get him, Pippin. Damn it! Freddy, what are you gonna do? Defend yourself, Freddy. You have nothing. Don't do anything. You've got nothing. How do I skip? Ah, there we go. Oh, come on, Sam. A nice shot by Pippin took. And talk to the wolf? No. Damn you, wolf face. I shall torch you a second time. Man, they really go after Pippin. Sam kills the wolf. An incredible performance by Mr. Sam Gamgee. Now, let us return to where? Let's see. You fight the wolf, walk to the grange, and go to the barn. Farmer Grub will thank you for rescuing Freddy. Once again, it's getting hot as balls in here. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna open the window. is Wonderful Breeze. Excuse me. Now then, oh, this is the mill. We gotta go around the north end. Now then, the Grange is located to the south. Best we check the map. Hello, First Imperial Agent. We cannot find the Grange. We've rescued Freddy and Taffy. Yes, Taffy is her real name. Follow the road to the east. And then south. To the south is Green Hill Country, a land of rolling hills and odd ruins. To the east is the Grange. Home of the Grub family. Freddy Grub, head bowed, skulks behind his father. His father scowls, then turns to thank you and gives you a pony. Wow! That escalated quickly. Wow, he is part of the party now. It's Bill the Pony. Is it? Let's just pretend that it is. I can't talk to Freddy. But old Farmer Grub says, my Freddy has gone on an adventure, that little scoundrel. If you can find him, I'd be grateful. That's what you said earlier, old Farmer Grub. SSD Ninja, I welcome you. You guys seem to come in pairs. Perhaps it's a conspiracy. I am the Wizard of Ponies. Now, look at him. And his incredible two-frame animation. Let's just take a look at this pony, shall we? Can we? Pony, you have none skills. That's not helpful at all. Things are okay. I have been very tired and streaming less. Did you get the memo? The Wizard of Video Games is online. That is the memo. What was I doing? I'm so confused now. Oh, the pony. What happened to him? He has no skills whatsoever. What can he do? Can't talk to the pony. Can we make the pony the leader? I like the sound of that. I was actually, it was a joke, but it worked. The pony now leads us. What do we need to do? Taffy must be returned to her family. The horse is a so-so fighter. They call him a horse in the walkthrough. It's actually a pony. He's great for carrying a lot of equipment. In fact, you'll probably keep this horse with you for the majority of a journey. Go back to Jolly and choose Taffy. Choose Taffy? Wait a minute. Taffy shouts, "Daddy!" and runs into Jolly Proudfoot's arms. Hiding a tear, Jolly hugs his daughter and offers you provisions for the long trip to Buckland. Have Taffy buy as many torches and rations as she can carry. I can no longer choose Taffy. Are you referring to the horse? Trade alt when she is full. Trade alt to the house and have her buy more. I can't no longer choose Taffy. This walkthrough is wrong, and I am incredibly upset. Good lord. Oh. Well. We have apparently returned in a most obnoxious way. I was not able to buy any more rations than the pony could carry. It was only 4. Somehow the walkthrough has suggested that I choose Taffy, and that's complete bunk. I can no longer do it. She's left the Fellowship. The Fellowship of the Ring. Let's see. Yeah, this makes no sense. Apparently, I was supposed to not lose Taffy, but she automatically left the party by entering the, Oh, I'm still facing some bandwidth issues, apparently, but I'll just go on. Watch it later! It's all recorded for posterity. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, Taffy was automatically left the party when she should have stayed with me and allowed me to buy more rations than is possible, but it's too late now, so let's get on with it. Lead us, pony, to greener pastures, the Green Hill Country, in fact. We shall head there now. Green Hill Country. Let's consult the map. We must cross the Eastern Bridge and head south. Can the pony speak Hobbit? He's unable to speak to them. What kind of horse is this? It's the horse of a non-verbal color. As much as I enjoy having Bill the pony lead us, unfortunately, he is unable to speak. What about the weather, my friend? We shall ask you. It was a lovely summer this year. Hope we don't get too much rain. Wow, that is exactly the level of discourse about the weather that I expected. I mean, it's better than Twitter. Hello, gentlemen. Nice weather, isn't it? I just met your twin brother. He's just up the road. Let's check the map. Let's see. What are we doing? In Green Hill Country, we must find a hole and walk into it. It sounds disgusting, but it's all part of video games. What has happened? Ah, well, you're in for a treat now. I think, maybe, unless my... Oh, there it is. Don't do it, Frodo. Don't do it. These Black Riders. Federico, welcome. You've just witnessed a clip from Ralph Bakshi's Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring animated feature. The rider straightens, mounts his black steed, and rides into the woods. You wonder what caused him to leave. Then you hear clear elven voices. The elves begin to sing. Gilsoniel, will a breath, clear all thy eyes and bright thy breath. Wow, that's quite beautiful, if I do say so myself. The elves continue to sing as you follow them back to their camp in the woods. Whoa, I've lost control. Oh. They've taken control. Lead me not into temptation, you elves, but deliver me from evil. Oh, you've gone and left us. Gildor, we are safe here, though elves rarely give advice. Ask and I shall try to help you. Well, I don't know. What shall I ask about? I can tell you nothing useful of this. Not very helpful at all. Perhaps... We shall ask about the prancing pony. It can tell us nothing of use. Ask about the elves. You can tell me nothing useful. Wizards. Nothing useful. The ring. You can tell me nothing useful. Hobbits. Elf. Elf, please. You can tell, man, this guy is no help whatsoever. How about wolves? Do you know anything about wolves? Do you know? Oh, God. We just have to figure out what it is. He's got to know at least one thing. The woods. No. Oh, man. No. Hawkeye. Let's see. Where are we again? Green Hill Country. Also not helpful. How about the old forest? You can tell me nothing useful. What about Elrond? Have you heard of him? No, you have not. How about... I don't know. Baggins? It's a fool's errand. Alright, this is the final. Tell me about yourself, Gildor. You can tell me nothing useful about yourself. Exactly. Oh, goodness. Now then, the bird tells you about some elves. There was a bird, apparently, that I missed. Gildor, we'll get back to you. Suddenly, I have the strange feeling I'm being watched. Is it by Gildor? For some reason, my frame rate dies considerably when entering proximity of Gildor. Yeah, a man steps out of the trees. He is a tall, handsome human, dressed in brown clothes that look travel-worn. Though they have been recently washed, I don't want to go too far down the road of him being, you know, one of those types. He has a rough demeanor, as though he has lived all of his life in the forest, even though he is rather handsome. They're really in love with this man and how he looks. He's a handsome man, let me tell you. Twice. It's unusual to see hobbits. Well, how would a handsome man speak?
It is unusual to see hobbits wandering alone in this part of the Shire, especially in such dangerous times. There are elves roaming this country. Elves and far worse than elves.
He notes your skeptical expression and takes a deep breath.
You'll need protection on the road ahead. I can help you. I offer you my services.
You accept this man into the fellowship? I mean, he's double handsome. Of course. He bows and says,
My friends call me Hawkeye. Hawkeye Pierce. Part of the station in the 4077 MASH.
Oh my god. Something leaps at me from the shadows, and it is a ugly Ninja Turtle. The Ninja Turtles are here, attacking. Whilst Gildor stands... Oh, it's an orc. I just hit him for 6 damn damage. Frodo. He's got an arm on him. Hawkeye has Ranger Lord, Perception, and hopefully his sword is equipped. It's quite far away. It's going to take him another turn to reach this orc. Oh no! Hawkeye killed the orc with one blow! Look at him! He is handsome, I must admit. Hawkeye says,
I know a place where we can heal our wounds before the journey continues.
He takes you to his cave. Oh, wait a minute. As you enter the cave, an alarmed expression comes on Hawkeye's face. Take his sword and bow and go north. Run now!
Run now!
He draws his sword.
They're coming! Take the northwest passage and keep going!
His words are cut short as he prepares for battle. Give his items to Pippin, who shall equip the bow. Maybe, if he can. Can you? Well done. Who can we give the sword to? Sam, I guess. And then Sam can equip the sword. No, he can't. He's too much of a fat body. Or is it too big for him? Frodo cannot equip this axe, neither the sword, most likely. No one can. So let's give it to the pony. Pony with a sword. Also an axe. And save the game. Oh, I forgot. I didn't notice you said Gandalf. I could have mentioned that to the elf, but he probably, Gildor, didn't know anything. 2 Black Riders are here. You should have listened to Hawkeye's warning and gotten away from here. I meant to. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Is it too late to run? It is. Oh, God. No, and I saved. Run, you idiots. Oh, great. I'm stuck now. Well, it's too late for that. Frodo has been killed. It's not really... Yes, Sauron has taken over. Wow, what an ending. I saved just before the Black Riders arrived. We're leaving here. We've actually run out of time. It's the end of the show. And we've reached a point where Sauron rules the world. Our save game has been saved just before the Black Riders arrived. Tomorrow, or perhaps, well, let's see. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yes, I think I'll play again tomorrow. Find out whether my save game has... completely screwed myself, and whether I have enough time between loading the game and escaping the cave. What am I to do? The end of the Lord of the Rings. Whoops. Hey. First, we're gonna say our goodbyes and hellos and farewells. I mean, yes, the Wizard of Video Games has enjoyed playing The Lord of the Rings for you and for myself. Here's to you and to all of your Gildors.
Follow me and tune in tomorrow for more exciting adventures of the Wizard of Video Games.